Fanboys and felons, welcome back to Universal Tower Defense. On today's video, we have actually both the first and second update of the One Piece, I guess, themed update. In this video, we obtain, obviously, the new unrivaled Zoro and along with the new secret Luffy, which are both actually, like, really insane. Especially Zoro. I don't know why, but he's just cracked out of his mind. But if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see more Universal Tower Defense or any other game. I'm always open for recommendations. But without further ado, let's get into it. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been on UTD. They dropped, so 2 updates. Actually, technically 3. I didn't even bother with this one, I'm not gonna lie. But they dropped basically One Piece Part 1 and Part, I guess, 0.1. They did drop this one with, like, Luffy and, like, an unrivaled Zoro and all that stuff, which is super cool. And then they also just dropped this one with Roger, Garp, and, like, all of these other guys. I do already have Mihawk, and I did do the Blitz event because it was literally the only thing that I could do outside of recording. So I did knock those 2 out, which is super nice. I did get all my copies for Mihawk, so if I can spell, yeah, there we go. And I did hear he's really, really good, so I'm excited about using him. However, I have not tried out this new event with Kaido, which I believe is the one that just dropped, or is it the one previous? No, I guess it's the one that was previously here. Okay, so I know I do want Luffy. So the way you get Luffy is actually from the banner, and I do have a decent bit of currency because of codes and stuff like that. And I was just doing the, like I said, the White Beard event, and I finished it. So I do have 600k here. I do really, really want Zoro, and I guess obviously want Luffy. So I guess I'm just gonna wing it and hope and pray that I do get good stuff. I should really catch up on this game. I've had this for on the back burner for a while, so I haven't really put in too much attention into this game, and I'm starting to regret that. Oh, there we go. We got our boy Zoro. That's pretty good. I've had this game in the back burner. We got another one back to back. Okay. I can't even get my point out. I've had this game in the back burner for way too long. And, oh, we got Luffy, let's go. Okay, that's pretty sick. And it even has, like, a custom animation and everything. Oh, that's dope. That's actually so dope. Oh, yeah. That's dope as hell. There he is. All right, that's pretty sick. I'm happy about that. And free currency, too. Like, I haven't farmed anything, so, yeah, there he is. Joyful Captain Paths. What? What is this, bro? What? Okay, all right. Let me not mess with anything yet. I have no idea what is what. This is absolutely cracked, by the way. You get so many rerolls, and they're a daily for the most part. Like, this one's a daily, this one's a daily, that one's a daily, which I should probably finish that before the daily even ends. But I wanted to check. Okay, so you do get Kaido from the world event. Looks like it's 25 runs to get Kaido. Okay, and then there's another event that I saw. Like, there's a bunch of them going on. Yeah, this mirror dimension. What is this? Oh, okay, so you get Katakuri from here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, this map looks insane. What? So there's 2 paths we gotta defend? Okay. I guess I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the strategy is. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's dope. Oh, wait. Oh, I skipped the... What is my character doing, bro? Oh, there's only... What? Okay, so it's just like the other one, where it's just one placement. Okay, gotcha. I guess I should sell Speedwagon. I'm gonna place my free run, and I'm gonna auto upgrade her because she does have that AOE thing that you can do with her. So yeah, let's keep free run down. I do want to say, dude, this Kaido model looks ridiculous. Oh my god, he looks so good. Like the I don't know if y'all remember the one, but the one in Anime Reborn looked really, really good. But dude, This is insane. Like, he looks wicked. He actually looks so crazy. Holy crap. Hey, we got his Dragon Club. Okay. I don't remember. I guess it would make more sense if his actual, like, evil item is less pity than him. Probably. I can't even check pity here, but yeah, chances are he has a higher pity run than his actual evil item, so but okay, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. At least I got something, and it's only been what, like 3 runs? Oh, whoa, okay, I don't know how many runs that was. That was not that many. We got Kaido. Pretty sick. I'm pretty sure I'm done with everything else. I did get that. Yep, I got Kaido. I got his evil item. Okay, sick. I'm out of here, bro. All right, so, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm checking the tier list here. It seems to be that out of all of these units, the best ones to work on are literally Zoro, Luffy, and Whitebeard, which I do, in fact, have all of them. What do I need to evolve Luffy? So, Luffy should be all the way up here. Oh! Oh, this is super cool. Wait, okay, so I can do Gear 5... what is this? Bounce Man and then Snake Man? Oh, so I can pick which... Oh, that's actually super cool. Units can be etherealized with the XP. You can also unlock tiers using gathered XP or skip using gems. Wait, so how do I... Oh, I can just quite literally use gems. Wait, hold on. So 86k would give me 4,300 XP, which is quite literally absolutely nothing. How do I get XP for him then? Okay, so literally just takedowns. Gotcha. So he doesn't have a level. Like, I don't think you can level him up. Okay. I guess, what, can we roll stats at least? We can roll stats. All right. Sure, let's do that, and probably give him a trait. I mean, obviously, it looks like Ruler would definitely be the best one. I do, however, if I am gonna give anyone Ruler, I'm probably thinking Zoro, just because we don't have an updated tier list for everyone else, like Roger and stuff like that. At least not yet. Okay, so we have, yeah, 1,200 pity for Ruler. Let me go ahead and also probably transfer stats to Zoro. So what unit can I use? I guess, yeah, I'm running out of stats. I could do Buddha. How good is Buddha even? Like, I swear I got him and I never used him after that, like, one video I dropped. Not great. Okay, well, I think I won't feel bad giving him those stats then. I do have to start actually, like, rolling for stats, for good stats at least, so I can have a bunch of extra units. I just don't have any, like, extra units, which I really should at least keep some of them just so I can have them as, like, you know, just rollers. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, just looking at the tier list, I mean, it's something I really should focus up on. He seems to be better than Luffy, so I'm gonna prioritize him, even though Luffy is, you know, the main character. Okay, that's what we like to see. We use barely anything, so that gives me a chance to give Luffy some love, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Roger too. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that assists count as kills, so I am going to roll for at least a rainbow trait, and hopefully it's something like Eternal Astral. What does that give me? Affliction duration. Okay, maybe not Astral. Never mind, I lied. Sacred, Eternal. The Eternal works. Okay. Yeah. So, what do I need? Does Zoro evolve? I'm assuming so, because he is an unrivaled unit. I just wonder how hard it truly is. We need this, which drops from stage 2 conquered lands legend stage. Okay, so I have to do legend stages. I have enough of every other resource. He doesn't need kills. However, I do know for sure that he has a different, he has a second evolution, so I need to find out what after that, probably. I guess we can try and knock 2 birds, 1 stone. XP for Luffy. I'm not sure how long that's gonna take, but we're gonna try and hit that legend stage at the same time, and see how many kills we can get in one match.
Later.
Nope, I totally forgot to record that part. However, we do have his sword, so we can check his first evolution and see what we need for his second one. We got 2. I didn't even realize we got one the first time. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming his buff probably buffs One Piece units, which I'm assuming if you want to go for like the most damage in the Kaido event, you probably want to run him in the first slot. That pose looks sick. Okay. So there he is, and then his second evolution, of course, Unrivaled Fragments. So this one you get from Mirror World. Interesting. Conquered Lands and Warlord's Ship. Okay, so that's from the shop. And then this one from Stages 3. Now this is a featured challenge. Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's try and go for that. Well, now that I found out that literally it doesn't matter at all, because assists don't count as kills for Luffy, we might as well go ahead and just go straight for Ruler on him. There's really no point. At least we're going to be able to actually get consistent kills when we get Ruler.
Eventually.
Oh my god. Yeah, that took forever. I'm pretty sure I went all the way to Pity, but I got the Universal Fragment. And we can now evolve our goat. Zoro. I forgot his name for a second. So, here we go. Another Universal unit. I'm assuming... I'm pretty right to assume that he's probably going to buff the One Piece units. So, I'm definitely going to run him slot 1 versus, compared to Sinbad at least. Okay, here we go. Unrivaled Mark. One Piece characters, 50% damage, and minus 7.5% cost. Interesting. Sword is 25% damage and 10 range, and then Wind Element is 20% damage and 5 crit rate. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I already have Luffy in the team, so I might as well probably run him in the first slot. But who am I going to replace? Probably... You know, my boy Sukuna is probably going to have to go, I'm not going to lie. Do still have to level him up. Now that we have food, that's going to help a lot, because I don't have to summon for random mythics and, like, fuse them anymore, so that's definitely going to help a lot. I guess I should probably work on another character, right, since I did get a lot of the drops for the most part, so I wonder... Kaido, I do have everything to evolve Kaido, so I could most definitely do that. And then who was from the new update? Roger. Okay, so Roger's still one that I want to work on, which I do get off of this. So you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and take this team. We can just knock 2 birds, 1 stone out. Probably showcase Zoro and Luffy's Gear 5, and then hopefully get Roger pretty early on. Let's see what it says. 3 admirals have arrived. Defeat all of them before time runs out to move on. Okay, so 3 admirals. So yeah, Kizaru. Okay. Let me cook. So boom and boom, and then we'll upgrade both of you. All right. So I gave Zoro and I gave Luffy some gear. It's not the best gear. It's literally only what I had. But I did unlock everything for Luffy, including his etherealization. So, I'm very, very hopeful that now I'm hopefully able to being able to beat the stage. I'm not sure still. Cause dude, they just 35 million health is actually like insane, dog. I'm still not able to do it. I mean, I got Aokiji, and I'm about to get the fuck face over here, but I'm not gonna be able to get Kizaru because I don't have enough time. Yeah, I got 15 seconds, and I'm still not done with I keep forgetting his damn name. Yeah. Oh my God, who? I mean, who could I possibly run? You know, like, I feel like free run is definitely a must. There's no way I could replace her. There's no way I can replace Sinbad, right? Because am I able to see how much damage everyone did? I'm not. Okay. Okay, well, I think as a last-ditch effort, I may... I'm thinking I might upgrade Whitebeard. Never mind. You know what? Let's do this. We might still get Whitebeard. You know, we might still evolve him. However, I am gonna go ahead and evolve Mihawk and craftable from crafting. Thank God. Okay, I can craft that. There we go. I don't have to do that. Let's roll some stats on him and then hopefully a trait. I do also have a little under 300k here, so I'm gonna dump all these and hopefully get some more Zoro copies. Hey, there we go. We got another Zoro. Sick. Oh, I think we got a shiny. Wait. Yo, let's go. We got a shiny. Okay. Yes, sir. Let's transfer that. Yes, please. Oh, that's actually dope. We had to unfortunately get the other one deleted, but hey, it's for the love of the game. It is what it is. We can always pull more. Okay, well, I mean, we technically didn't pull any to, like, actually buff him. However, I am pretty happy about, you know, him being a shiny. Alright, yeah, no, I give up, bro. Like, I'm ass. Like, straight up. I'm shit, bro. You know, at least we got some of them. And if anything, this is just another excuse to record another video in the future. So, I guess we could actually read what they do. Okay, so I did read, like, the leader skill for Zoro. And then, nothing happened when a unit in range is stunned. Reduce their stun by 50%. If the unit has a one-piece tag, it'll receive the stun... The unit will receive the stun... This unit will receive the stun... reduced by 75%. Bro, why is that such a tongue twist? Okay, King of Heck... while active, minus 10 hockey per attack, 3% average, and then 50% damage, 100% crit chance. When hockey reaches below 10, automatically disable the ability, stun this unit for 10 seconds, disable Pirate Hunter for 30 seconds. Color of armaments, this unit has hockey charge, gain 1 hockey per bleed tick. This unit cannot gain hockey while King of Heck is active. And then Pirate Hunter, when a boss is in range, this unit can only target the boss and has its AoE size half by gain 50% damage, 75% hyper armor damage, and gain 50% crit chance, crit rate until the boss is no longer in range. Then he has brutal slashes, which on attack he deals bleed for 85% damage over 7 seconds. And then hitting enemies with bleed triggers a follow-up for 75% damage. And the cooldown is a 15-second cooldown. So I can see why he's absolutely ridiculous. Those bleeds just stack up. And then we have Luffy here, which I literally cannot read any of his passives because his passives change depending on, obviously, what path you take. But basically, you know, these change up mainly. These are the same, actually. These change up, and then these, for the most part, are the same. I think this is the best route to take for the Roger event, the top one, with the... Because you can max out one, and then I believe you can get 2 or 3 upgrades off one of them. And I think maxing this one out and then doing like 2 or 3 of these is definitely the way to go, but, yeah. Oh, and I forgot, hold on, we do have Mihawk, which I literally used him for just a little bit. He has 1,000 cuts on attack, deals 7.5% more damage per enemy hit. This buff caps at 15 enemies hit. When attacking more than one armored enemy, deal 1.65 times damage to armored and hyper armored enemies. Every 100 takedowns, he unlocks either armament hockey or observation hockey, which armament is 35% damage and 50% crit damage. And then observation is when no enemies are in range, switch to stance 1, 500% range. Holy crap, okay. Minus 50% SPA, and every 1 stud further from the enemy is from this unit. Deal 1% damage per stud. There was an ALS character just like this, and I'm pretty sure Was it the was it Pride from Full Metal Alchemist? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was. Attacks during observation haki does not count towards sword stances, and then sword stances. This unit had 3 sword stances. Starts with stance 1 on placement. Every other attack switches to the next stance. Instantly release a follow-up attack. When reaching stance 2, 60% damage, 20% crit rate. And stance 3 is 5% crit rate and then 25% critical damage. And the buffs do stack up to 4 times. So that's kind of why they recommended it. Because pretty much with Mihawk, I'm assuming is you'll never be out of range no matter what. Which is pretty sick. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call it. We did quite a decent bit in this video. I can always record more later when I have the appropriate team, just so I can get Roger. But for now, I think this is a pretty good place to stop it. We got Luffy and Zoro and Mihawk for now. We technically do have Kaido and Whitebeard too, but I'm not even gonna bother with those right now. But anyway, yeah, that was a video.